Alright, hey guys, it's Bryan Westra. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today is a little informal. It's about 8 o'clock at night on a Friday. It has been an incredibly productive day for me the last couple days. Done quite a bit of money in terms of sales. We've recruited and put in a lot of distributors in terms of our team, and you really can't beat that. So by the time you get to Friday, checking out the bank account, looking at what you've done to get to this part of the week, and now I've got the incredible weekend to look forward to, and I really couldn't be happier. So what is today's video about? Why do you need to be watching this, and why would you ever want to take some random guy's advice, an average Joe like myself? Well, that is a great question, and the best answer I can give you is that I am an average Joe, and I am like yourself, and there's nothing that separates you and I. So if I can make money online doing an internet business, I'm going to tell you, anybody can make money online doing an internet business. I mean, I don't know, but that's just going to be my assumption. But like I said, it has been an incredible week, and the last few months have been quite incredible as well. Wow, it's a little dark in here. Anyway, bear with the lighting situation. I'm just pretty relaxed here today. So, okay, but today what I want to talk to you about is there's a lot of people that drag feet. They say, well, internet marketing is a scam. It's a pyramid scheme, yada, yada, yada. And I'm not going to defend any of that. I mean, I really, when people tell me that sort of thing, I just kind of smile internally because I know the truth. I know that I'm making money with it. And I know that if a guy like myself can do it, then chances are anybody can do it. So I kind of laugh when people tell me that kind of thing. So, you believe what you want to believe, and I'll keep on making money, and I'll keep on helping people make money, and that's just I guess that's just the nature of the beast. Plus, you're less competition for me, so hey, what do I care? So, no, but on a serious note, guys, this opportunity I'm going to tell you about today is absolutely free to get started. It doesn't cost you a dime getting in. And even when you do start paying money with this thing, it's only ever going to cost you more than $10 a month. Never will cost you more than $10. So, hey, if you can't afford $10 to run a business, keep working your job. I mean, that's all I can tell you. No, guys, I am really goofy today. I don't know what my... Don't know what my problem is. I guess it's just been such an incredible week. But okay, so I want to get on my I want to get in the pulpit here and put on my evangelistic hat and no, but seriously, I want to kind of explain something. I want to kind of I think a lot of people really miss a point when it comes to internet marketing and making money online. And so I'm going to dispel a myth that I think a lot of people run into, and I think that this will encourage you to do better in your business. Encourage you to take more action and to get your feet more wet and take your foot off the brake and decide for yourself that you're going to get started in something and start making some money. And now, why is it that anybody would want to start an internet business? I mean, sure, we hear everything out there as far as time freedom, money, working from home, all those type of advantages and benefits, and then what they do for you personally, in terms of, well, I'm going to be able to walk my dog at 12 o'clock in the afternoon every day. I don't know. I'm just saying that, but I mean, it could be anything really. But what is really a good practical reason why someone should start an internet business? I mean, on a practical level here. I'll tell you. Now, I've been doing this for quite a while now, for years, and I'm going to give you the answer to that right now. It's simple. See, if you work a job, and of course, I'm not knocking jobs. I mean, everybody works jobs. But anyway, if you work a job and you go into work one day and your employer, your boss, tells you, hey, we'll just use John Doe for an example. Hey, John, man, it's been great having you here working with us. We appreciate all the effort and the passion and the heart and the desire and everything that you've done to help make our company even better than it already was when you started. But John, I'm afraid we're going to have to let you go. I'm sorry, John. So if you wouldn't mind, would you get your things from your desk, put them in a little box over there, and then, of course, depart the property, and please don't ever show back up here again. Check's in the mail. Thanks. So, so I mean, does that ever happen to people? Well, if you've been living in America for the last 5, 6, 7 years, that answer is a definitive yes. I mean, how many people do we know right now that are out of work? You know, now, granted, you know, if you keep up with the unemployment rate, you know, and you see things are improving. Okay, so that's a positive thing, and it's always good when things are improving because it means America is doing better, and hey, or you know, other countries are doing better as well, and so everybody's happy and everyone's prospering and making money, or at least the companies are. But what about old John? You know, when he gets that message, when the boss tells him, hey, you know, goodbye, thank you, those 5 years that you just put in, appreciate that, but now you're fired. John's not going to be too happy. I mean, imagine John walking out of there with his things in that box, going out to his car, a car that he has a car payment on, driving back to his house, a house that he has a mortgage on, and having to tell his wife, who's a trophy wife, I don't know, that you know, he no longer has a job. What do you think is going to happen to John's ability to be able to pay his bills? I'm just going to tell you, John is not going to be able to pay those bills too well. You know, it might be quite devastating, in fact. And you know, with the mortgage crunch and everything that happened back in 07 and that, it is very likely that John is going to lose his house, lose his car, lose his wife. I don't know about the wife, but he's going to lose a lot of things that are very important to him. And he's not going to be able to make those payments every month because he no longer has income coming in. Because he relied on one source for money. He relied on one source for income. He relied on one paycheck, and when that paycheck said goodbye, hey, John's SOL. I mean, he's out of luck. So why would anyone want to start an internet business? I hope you know where I'm going with this right now. I'm actually talking about this idea. Now picture this. Picture you start an internet business. I hope you start one with me today, in fact. But picture you start an internet business, and you've got these customers. You've got distributors that you've recruited directly. Those people have recruited distributors. You've got this huge network of people out there. And as a result, you've got income. You've got money coming into you every single month from multiple sources all over the world, all over the internet. It's just filling up your bank account. Imagine that. Think about that for just a moment. I mean, seriously. We'll just say, for example, let's just use round numbers here. What if you got $5,000 a month coming in just because you decided to start an internet business? Just because you decided to share an opportunity with somebody else, get them involved in the business, and let them do the same thing, and let this effect become kind of like a domino effect that just spreads out there, goes viral, and then now all of a sudden you've got money coming in every single month to the tune of $5,000. But what if, let's just suppose that one of those customers tells you, or one of those distributors, in fact, tell you, you know what, John, man, you know, it's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed doing this, but, you know, I'm just not interested in doing it anymore. I'm going to go pursue something else. I just don't have the time for it. I've got a better job. All right, John, you know, I wish you well. Thanks so much. It's been great knowing you, is what John's going to say to that person. And John's going to be all right, because John is still going to be able to pay his mortgage. He's still going to be able to pay his rent. He's still going to be able to enjoy the lifestyle that he has created for himself. And he's going to be all right, because John still has income coming in from thousands, hundreds of different distributors, business partners, clients, customers, all over the world, all over the internet, coming in him directly. That's why you should start an internet business. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's right at 9:26. I've been on here for about 10 minutes. I said I was only going to do a 10-minute video so that we could get this on YouTube. If you got any questions, please see the website on this video. Get started today. It's a free business. It won't cost you anything to get started. And enjoy it. It's incomeforlifemovie.com. If you speak Spanish, it's watchinspanish.com. Talk to you later.